So when I first got into it, so ACA is the abbreviation for Adult Children of Alcoholics and Dysfunctional Families. And when I first got in, I heard of people talking about trauma. And I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. Now, I knew when I was 17 and again when I was 18, my dad tried to strangle me. And I knew that that was traumatic, but I didn't understand that it resulted in trauma. And I think most people, when they think of trauma, they think of a blunt event like that. Like you got attacked, you were in a hurricane, you were in a war zone, you got, beaten up or something like that. Right. And that's what I've learned people call big T trauma. So that's like a blunt thing that is everybody's pretty clear that was traumatic. What I experienced, which I now know, is what often is called little T trauma. So sometimes it's called relational trauma. So it's trauma that results in the context of a relationship, typically because of emotional invalidation. The way that we mostly talk about it in ACA is it's about abandonment. And it could very well mean physical abandonment, like your parent died or they left and never came back, or you were adopted or something like that. But for that is true for some people. But for all of us, even whether that's true or not, it has to do with emotional abandonment. And this is not to blame our caregivers. This is people not being able to give what they don't have. So they were not emotionally cared for, emotionally validated, like nurtured and affirmed and protected emotionally the way that they needed to be and deserved to be. And therefore they didn't have it to give to us. So I call it sort of like the drip, drip, drip of emotional invalidation.